Welcome, foolish mortals. There's no turning back now.
Welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week so far. It is Wednesday, which means you are listening to the Disney Life Happy Wife. I am Kristen. I am your host, and you know me. If it's a Disney life, then I'm a happy wife. This is the podcast where we talk about all things Disney, not just Disney parks, not just Disney movies, not just Disney shows, Disney characters. We talk about it all, everything. If it's about Disney, I'm going to talk about it. So I know it has been a minute since I have put out a new episode, so I thought I would put out a Shortie episode today, very first Shortie, so I'm kind of excited about that. Just going to talk for like 10 minutes or so about what's going to be coming up, so that's our Shortie episode. Going to be talking about what you're going to be hearing from me for, the next few months, few weeks, I guess. So, like I said, it's been a while since I put out a new episode. Last episode was in January, and right after that episode came out, we were gearing up for our Disney trip, and the week after, the cold and flu season finally hit our house, which was a bummer. Literally, the week before we left for our big 10-day Disney trip, cold and flu. Started with Emily with a fever and a cough. And this was before, the coronavirus outbreak started in the U.S. So we didn't get it confirmed that she had the flu, but that's kind of what I was thinking she had. So she had a fever and a cough, and then I started to not feel well, so that was a bummer. And later in the week, my husband started to not feel well. He had a cold, and while we were in Disney, he was sick the whole time. Not sick, but cold sick. It just couldn't, get rid of it. So that was a bummer. And I know I had said that I was going to have shown some Shortie episodes while we were in Disney, which was very wishful thinking on my behalf because really it was such a busy trip. I mean, we were there for 10 days and I think we only took a couple of days to kind of just chill out and hang out. And on those days, it was really good for my husband to rest. So I didn't actually get to do my Shortie episode. So that was a bummer. And then when we came back, it was go, go, go. There was somebody out at the office that I work at, so I was helping out extra there. Lots of work. And on the days when, I was home, I was either with Emily or I was, getting life back into order. So it's been a long road back from vacation. Haven't really, I think, recovered yet because I'm still tired. But, being a mom, that's just the way that it is. So I'm sorry that I haven't put out, a fresh new episode recently, but definitely coming up starting next week. Next week is going to be a big episode. It's going to be a long one. And I'm going to be talking all about our Disney trip. We stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge for the first time, so I'm going to talk about that and what I thought. I'm going to talk about the new restaurants we tried, which ones I loved, which ones I didn't. It was good to try them, but probably won't go back. I will talk about favorite rides, Emily's favorite rides. Hopefully I'll be able to get Emily on the podcast and she can tell you what she loved about Disney. And that'll be great. And in the upcoming weeks, we're going to have some pretty exciting episodes. I'm going to do a review of Onward. So that'll be me and Em doing a review of Onward because I want to take her to go see it. I think she'll really like it. It's an original, so it's really cool. So I can't wait for that. And we're also going to be talking with one of my favorite bloggers. Her name is Kaylee at Just Add Pearls. We're going to be chatting with her and hopefully my sister. I think I'm going to try and get her on as well. So the three of us at one point. So me, Kaylee, and Jess talking about the two of them just went on a Disney cruise recently. So we're going to get the ups and downs, the pros and cons, the ins and outs of the Disney cruise because I've never been. So I would love to learn all about it and love to learn everything, Castaway Cay, like everything. Absolutely everything I want to know. So I'll hopefully I know we're going to have Kaylee on, but hopefully we'll have my sister on as well. And we can talk Disney cruise. And Kaylee and I are going to have a giveaway that we're going to talk about. It's going to be a Disney-themed giveaway, and we'll give you all the details on that episode. So it's going to be absolutely great. So that's what you have to look forward to in the upcoming weeks. You know, my big show about Disney, about our Disney trip, 10 days, and I'm going to talk about that too, like the length of our trip and what I thought about that. I'm going to be talking about Animal Kingdom Lodge. I'm going to be talking about we went to Galaxy's Edge. I'm going to talk about that and all the great stuff there. The Disney cruise episode with Kaylee from Just Dad Pearls and hopefully my sister. And the review of Onward from me and Emily. And in the upcoming episodes, so I currently only have the one mic set up for the podcast. So it's been a little tricky having Em on. Kind of have to bounce back and forth with the mic and everything. But going to be fixing that soon. Hopefully have one or two more setups. And then, and hopefully we'll get my husband on. And I have wanted to do some episodes with him. You've heard a lot of my favorites, but I want you to hear his favorites too, because we have very differing views on a lot of Disney things. So I want you to hear his input too, because, I am a Disney wife. So you got to hear from my Disney husband. And it's amazing. I never thought that he would be a Disney husband. I never thought that he would love Disney as much as he does. So I want you to hear his input as well. So it's very exciting. Like I said, I am so sorry that it has been so long since I've been back with you guys. So starting next week, we will be go with all new episodes every Wednesday. You'll be able to hear me talk about Disney and my love of Disney. We'll talk about some Disney rumors, what they have planned for the big anniversary next year, what we can look forward to coming out. There's some new rides that are coming, and I'll give you all the scoop on that as well in the next upcoming weeks. So there you go. So like I said, guys, sorry that it's been a minute since I've been with you guys with a new episode, but starting next week, it'll be all brand new. Hope you enjoyed our very first Shortie episode. Probably just going to be shy of 10 minutes, but that's it. It's just a Shortie to let you guys know what's going on and all that great stuff. So if you're on social media and you want to look me up, hit me up on Instagram and Facebook at Disney Life Happy Wife Podcast. All one word, Disney Life Happy Wife Podcast. On Twitter, DLHW Podcast. If you want to shoot me an email, let me know what you want me to talk about. I would love to know what's out there for Disney that you want me to talk about. Hit me up through DM on social media or email me at dlhwpodcast@gmail.com. You can get me there anytime. Feel free. I'd love to chat with you. If you have a review anywhere that you're listening, we're on Apple, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pandora, pretty much anywhere that you can listen to podcasts, Stitcher, anywhere you can listen to podcasts, we're there. So send me a review. Let me know your thoughts. I will gladly read a review on the podcast and let everybody know what you guys thought. If you think that I can change it up somehow, let me know. Okay? So thank you guys for taking the time to listen to our very first Shortie episode. I think we're going to do a little bit more of these as things come along, if there's new Disney stuff that I want to throw out there because it just came out. So we'll do that. But like I said, starting next week, it'll be brand new episodes every single Wednesday for the next who knows. So thank you for taking the time to listen. I appreciate it. And thank you for sticking with me, being loyal listeners. You guys are the best. So I will